Hello, I'm Catastrophe, and welcome back to Age of Wonders Planetfall. And we're cracking on with our Promethean Vanguard scenario. So, where we last picked off, we'd finally gotten hold of the Ultra Coil Accelerator Park, which is going to give us a huge boost to our energy. So, we've got one complex here for energy, one for food, and one for knowledge. So, we're in a pretty good point right now. Now, we don't really have one for production yet, but hopefully, we can see one up here. This stadium will add 2 happiness to our colony whenever it's in domain, and it is within 2 sectors, so we should actually be able to reach all around here if we so wished. But I'm definitely going to welcome getting a colonizer earlier and maybe settling up around here just as a bit of a choke point or a buffer, I guess, in case anything goes particularly wrong. So, heavy laser applications, let's have a look.
Lasers are fast, accurate, and leave no bloody mess. Just the delicious smell of fried bacon. Mark McNash, CEO, Lays Tech.
Oh, okay, that's what we've already done. Right. So, let's start moving you up. And we've got, what's this? A couple of Imperial submarines. Inferno. Well, we're not going to mess with that just yet, because we don't actually have any naval tech. And we've got quite... Okay, so we'll run up at here. Doesn't look like there's much to do for our first turn, so we've got... This is the standard military infrastructure on the way, the energy cells for our autonom friends. Alright, so we've got a bit to build still, so let's end our turn. Aha! Okay, so we've got a couple of hostile marauder groups, mostly bugs on that end, and Keiko, a Keiko initiate. Okay, let's see what you do. Soul Spear ignores all shields, has a chance to apply Broken Mind to non-mindless, and plus 10 damage. So we're going to have to be careful of these guys. Devour Hope. They heal for 20 health. Wow, okay. Right, so that's filled with Despair and Broken Mind. Swarm Shield, Sonic Mastery, so they get the buff to their damage. So these guys are going to hurt quite a bit. They can see concealed units and defensive mode. Okay. Alright. Let's go deal with them. Where's our boss? Oh, we've got a hero. Elijah Douglas. What a name. Let's see what he's got. Hasher Shrapnel Virus. Okay. So he could be quite useful, actually. Yeah, we'll grab him because we need another hero. And we can assign him with that army up there. Now, I'm going to run him back because I don't want them to get caught out. So let's see what we can give him. Not too much by the looks of it. What guns can he get? Actually, no, I'm going to give him the Volt Shotgun. There we go. Still can't give him any Flechette rounds or Incinerator modules, so I assume that's because it's the Arc-type damage. But that's alright. We'll give him a Grenade as well. And let's give him a Purification field. So we'll buff him up. He's all kitted up. And we'll just send our hero here. Just take out these Keiko. Alright, so I want to see what these guys do, so we'll jump into this fight. And just see how much damage these guys can throw out against us, because it's better to be, at least know what kind of targets we want to take out. These Frenzied definitely hurt when they get some rending mods, like Bioacid Composite and such. So you definitely want to watch out when they get a little upgraded later in the game. So let's run our vehicle up this way. That's our owl. Okay, not a problem. So we're going to Overwatch mode here. Run our bike up the middle. We'll check that out in a minute. Can I do anything? Nothing yet. So we'll run up here as well. Pretty much Overwatch for the first few modes by the looks of it. Run our troopers up here. Yeah, so we're going to have to watch out for these frenzies, but we'll take a crack at them. Ah, missed. That's alright. So we'll run our pug up. We'll stay there, just to be safe. Can't hit anyone, so we'll just hunker down. You're done. We'll end our turn. Alright, well he tanked a Sonic ability. Battle Vomit? Yep. Didn't actually do that much, which is quite lucky, but they're probably gonna A battle vomit, yeah. Alright, so
Operations available.
he's down a bit of armor, but that's alright because we can then... Actually, will that trigger Overwatch? Do you know what? We're gonna hit him with a good bit of stagger. So let's throw in a grenade. There we go. Fine, now let's move you here. And a little bit more. There we go. No stagger, annoyingly, but we'll then plasma surge. Oh. Aha. Maybe not. We'll just throw a grenade in at them. Brilliant. Push our soldiers up here. And our owl. Mark him. So, can we get a shot here? We can. Excellent. So, what we do? We'll take a shot at you. We did miss, but we can shred a bomb and at least finish this guy off and severely wound the other.
Enemy killed.
I think that probably could have been done a lot better, but you know, we got one down. He's going to die in a turn or two, and then we can focus on this initiate. Ouch. Alright, let's see what this does if it shows. Broken Mind.
Enemy down.
Brilliant. So, Broken Mind. -1 psionic resistance and -100 morale a stack. So he's -200 right now, so let's shoot at you. Alright, that's not too bad. So our hero should heal up a lot quicker, so I'm going to heal our troops. Have him jetpack in Flames of Glory, and hopefully get the shot. There we go.
Eliminated. Our forces are victorious.
Okay, so those initiates are definitely something to look out for, especially with our organic troops. Vehicles not so much, but especially with our Vanguard soldiers, our heroes, and stuff like that. They're definitely going to need to be kept an eye on, especially if we fight those, because we don't want them messing up their shots. So we'll work on that next. Now let's end our turn. Okay.
Objective completed.
And we get a sentinel, so that's going to be quite good. I'll grab hold of him, and he can join our army here. And we'll get to see them fight, because we're in range of the these bugs. So we'll check our research and see what we can do before we enter the battle.
Quantum-powered molecular machines are not magic, they're science. But the uncertainty principle dictates that if I explain to you exactly how it works, it'll stop working that way. So just trust me, it's not magic, it's just probabilistic, quantum state-driven subatomic machines. Stanley Strangelove, publicist, Smalltech Enterprises.
Okay, right. Nanite injectors. Heal for 15 and increase its resistance to all damage channels by 3 for 2 turns. It's not bad, especially since it gives us 1 armor as well. And Nanite support station, so another tactical operation. So it has a built-in blur field, so everything around it gets obscured for a bit of protection. I think it's like minus 20% shots to get hit. Heals all adjacent friendly units by 10 health at the start of each turn. It can be destroyed, but that's pretty good, especially if we're in a tight spot. Tactical operation. Send a cash drone to assist target unit. Purges any status effects and provides 2 shields. That's going to be quite useful against a psionic heavy army, especially if they're focusing down one person. So let's see what we can get next. I'm not going to get engineers just yet. We're not too into the mechanical side of things. Incineration strike plasmoid deployment. Ooh. What are these? Firestorm. Do you know what, we'll grab the Phoenix Op Station and then... Oh, actually, hang on. Let me check that. Phoenix Dawn. Cheaper to build. Right, you know what? We're going to go for the Purifiers. So we're going to get Phoenix Dawn Protocols and the Purifier Core just to make these guys a lot cheaper. And that should finish up at the same time, which is great. So...
In conclusion, knowledge is power. But being well educated has an additional benefit. No one can call you stupid. Especially if you've researched weaponry that could vaporize them if they did. Dr. Millicent Rickles, Head Researcher, Lazulite Incorporated.
Fair enough. Alright, so we can now get tier 2 research sectors, so that's going to be pretty useful. Society investment. Alright, so these are this is the tier 2 building. So plus 10% additional research income for society research, okay. And then military research, okay. So these are going to just basically buff up the speed it takes to everything, but we've already chosen what we wanted. So 5 to 3. Yeah, let's have it. Oh yeah, I reckon we've got this. So let's jump in and see what these sentinels can do. And our hero. Just need to be careful of these two manhoppers because they do have that leap attack, and that's going to be a bit of a problem. So raise this unit's accuracy and critical hit chance by 10%. All networked units get it. Okay, so he'll do a lot more damage next turn, so let's run you up. Stick you in Overwatch. Like you, bring you here. Bit more Overwatch. I think I'm going to stick my hero up at the front, just because he's got the shotgun, so he might be able to get a shot off if he gets some sort of Overwatch stance, but I don't think so. Okay, so let's just hunker you down. Keep our owl in the back, I'm happy where he is, and we'll end our turn. Brilliant, he's got bleeding now. And he's dead, almost dead already, so our hero can finish him off quite easily. Beetle Spit missed.
Operations ready.
Fantastic. Oh, well you died to bleeding, excellent. Let's run you up then. What are these? Shrapnel virus. That looks to be better against cyborgs by the look of it, but it can bleed. But I want to see... We're going to get our owl. Fly over. And tag the manhoppers. Let's see what you do. About half health, not too bad. Finish you off.
Enemy eliminated.
Alright, let's see what you can do. Can I hit him from here? Not that well. There we go, much better. Well, that didn't do much good. Alright, nice quick battle.
Enemy eliminated.
See what they can do.
Our forces are victorious.
By the looks of it, these autonoms definitely look like they'll work better in a full army of 6. So they all get their buffs. So once we start getting a bit more friendlier with the autonom, I'm going to start designing an army around them. And just to see what they can do. Because they do look quite interesting. And certainly some clunky designs, which I'm digging. So let's look what we can get. Shielding laboratory. All units, yep, especially if we're going to be pumping out soldiers soon. So let's start moving you up. Now then, how many sectors? 1, 2, so I'm probably going to look at putting a outpost in the damp rainforest. That's an abyssal tear. Maybe not there, possibly the force wall front. Oh my god. Force wall front. Just so we can lay claim to everything around here. So, make you stop. Empire task, the negotiator. Sign a friendship pact with a faction and buy 5 items. I get a resource reward. Okay. Completed the emissary.
Empire task completed.
Alright, so we just got a bit of influence. Let's actually check out these doctrines. So we got frontier survival right now. So Alright, so nothing we seem to need. I don't need to prime anything. We've got no strategic doctrines yet. So let's end our turn. Oh, actually, improved relations with the autonom. Ooh. Okay. So what, we peace? Peace. So we can get hold of a mining laser upgrade, which looks quite good. I may see about getting that. Definitely. Especially since we're all like laser and thermal tech. That could do really well with some of our units. And the autonom network. So only can be applied to cyborg units, and they too become networked. Right, okay, so I imagine if we got this and we found a way to integrate some of our units, then things like the Sentinel ability, where is it? Calculate targeting parameters, where it says all networked units, it'll probably add to that. So 10% accuracy and critical hit chance is going to be really good if we could ever get an army around that, but I'm not too sure. So let's end our turn. Alright, so someone's done the Pioneer. Alright. Speaking of, let's grab a colonizer. And we'll head out to conquer something around here. So we'll skip around. Can we attack? I think so. Yeah, so I'm going to auto-combat this. Yeah, that's pretty easy. And we'll take 99 production. Sure. So there's a hopper hound nest where we want to build, as well as a terraforming outpost. Is that Cosmite? That is Cosmite. Yeah, so we're definitely going to want to conquer this and get our colonizer over. So we'll get a huge boost to our Cosmite, which means we can upgrade our troops a lot easier and go for the really expensive stuff. So we're going to bring our guy up as well. And a few quick turns, so we'll get through it. Something's going on over here. What's this? Units with low morale. Well, where are you? What has low morale? Oh, right, it's the Abyssal Tear. Okay. I'm worried there. So let's bring you up. Are you going to get there anytime soon? No, so we'll go this way with him. And let's jump into a fight. I'm definitely going to fight this one because they are a little stronger. Yeah, no, we'll fight it just to be safe. I don't want to lose some of my best soldiers just from a mishap in the auto-resolve. Man, these look... I love the detail for these. Like, you've got... That's a lot of dead people. Wow, these are all human skeletons. Okay, so... Right, okay, let's not add to the pile. So we're going to move up, slap down all that Overwatch. Where can we go? We'll go here. Keep an eye there, and I'm going to bring our bike round just to support him. And then our troop will go... Where can you go? Oh, I'm clicking the owl again, let's not do that. Let's go here. Just act as a bit of a buff for our hero. Not that he really needs it, but it's better than nothing. We'll make you face that way. In fact, I'm going to obscure you, just to help. Then our owl will move up. Good stuff. Cover, cover, and then turn. Alright. Luckily we resisted that poison. I'm liking that they're running through this thermal patch. Right, this thermal patch right here is really nice just to get that extra bit of damage in. So we'll run over here and hopefully take this out.
Enemy
Excellent. Alright. So you're dead. Let's see what you can do. Metamorphosis. Okay, nothing to worry about. So he explodes. Rapid evolution. Okay, so there's nothing to worry about for them. Let's move our bike up and flank those manhoppers. Ooh. Oh, lovely. Finish them
Enemy
off.
down.
Finish off this hopper.
Enemy down.
Brilliant. And I'm going to tag the beetle. There we go. And bring our pug up. Lovely. And I think we should use this laser strike here just to finish off this fight.
Enemy killed.
Brilliant.
They never stood a chance.
No, they did not. No, we're not particularly a melee orientated faction, so I'll just sell these. I know the food's going to be a loss, but I quite like the idea of a little bit more energy just to keep us going, because I've ran into a bit of a problem with that on our Kirko campaign, so I'm determined not to make that mistake. Nope. Alright, we'll wait for that. You'll be fine. We'll finish off this Cosmite, Reaper Cosmite army thing here. So let's end our turn. What's going on over there? Oh. Okay, a spawner's just spawned. So we're going to have to kill this before the colonizer makes a move. I'm not worried about these two. They are going to be actively hunting anything on the ocean. But I reckon we'll be fine if we go move up here. Low risk battle? Yeah, we'll definitely fight, because these are the sort of the tier 2, tier 3 even. So this is definitely a fight we're not going to want to skip. It's a nice looking map. What the hell? Let's have a check of what you can do. It's a wild slash. Bypass 2 shields. Ow. Stagger attack. Including stagger resistant. Okay, so that's rough. Cancels any defense modes. Ignores all shields. Okay. The standard leap does pretty much the same and can apply bleed. Can buff morale and fast movement. Ignore to stagger themselves, though fortunately there's no mods just yet. And once those come into play, there's definitely going to be a change of difficulty, I guess, in what we see. So I'm going to take a risk here and stand near this Cosmite growth, just for a bit of cover. So let's run up here. Just set up a nice little bit of Overwatch and everything. That's a really nice spot. We'll get our owl about over here. Send our bike down. And stick our pug. We'll stick our pug here. There we go. Everything's all good, so we'll end our turn. So everything now is going to be pretty quick, which means they'll close the distance a lot more and they'll be able to do their leap. Looks like we do have a turns, say, maybe I spoke too soon. No. Okay, so we've got this turn to do some real nice damage, and I'm going to use this by shredder bombing these two. So we can kill this one, potentially this one if we're lucky. I don't think we will be able to get it yet, but he'll leap in and we'll finish it off as it comes in. Okay.
Enemy
So
down.
that's down. Can't really reach anything, so I'm going to run up here and fire, just to give them something to think about. Oh no, that's the owl. I need to really learn to change the camera angle. So our commander's going to run up like an absolute beast. Now we'll grab the owl and lays the Hopperhound Eviscerator. Brilliant. So he's got a pretty high chance of hitting. And I'll move him, the pug, up just to give him Obscure. That extra bit of protection. We can't really hit anything from here, so I'm going to run up as well. And we're going to just take a few shots at the Eviscerator, just to whittle it down. So, do your job. Nice bit of damage, so we'll see what they retaliate with. Ooh. Ouch. Oh dear. Right. Okay. He took a lot more than I thought he would. So, what's this? 5 shields. 10 shields and thermal immunity. Now, how much do you go through? Do you actually get through shields? Bypass all shields. Bypass all shields. Okay. So that's not going to be any good. I don't think any of this is. It's been lovely to get that nanite support system. However, yeah, they're just going to go through that. So we're just going to shred a bomb again. There we go.
Enemy destroyed.
So I might have put a little bit too much faith in my commander. He did survive, but only just. And I reckon we can wrap this up before they can do any more damage to him. So yeah, he got staggered, so he's completely stunned. Actually, is he
Enemy
stunned?
down.
Yeah. So we'll just finish these guys off. Just before. There we go. Brilliant. Okay.
Enemy neutralized. They never stood a chance.
Well, that was certainly a close one. Alright. So we've fully secured this area. We have a nice chunk of Cosmite now that we've taken that. And we're just going to relax for now. Actually, you're going to reach... What's that colony defense? 480? 440. Ooh, we'll be close, but I reckon with our doctrines we can do it. So our hero's here. So he'll reach them. He'll reach them. They require energy. Yeah, we've got plenty to spare. So we'll make sure they like us. And they want us to destroy this nest. An inferno launcher. Ooh. Brilliant. I'm definitely going to grab that. Yeah. Well worth it. So you require orders. Let's move you here. How much would it cost to get rid of this? For this abyssal tear? I don't think we can check until we actually run into it, so I'll keep that in mind, especially with this force here with the 2 psionic initiates. So let's end our turn. Okay. So we've got the Devar by the looks of it to our west. Yep, here we go. They don't like us, so I'm going to try and be their friend. Hello, friend. Okay. That sucks a little bit, but that's okay. Let's run into here. So it doesn't look like we can actually do anything, so I'm going to leave that be for now. Send our hero in to mop this up. And we'll fight it, because there's not much of there's not a huge difference between their power and ours. So we'll jump in. There's been a lot of fighting these ones. It's really nice, just to really get into the action. Okay. A few flying types, but there's nothing to really worry about. In fact, no, I can't do that yet. So we've got you on Overwatch, run you up, and get you over here. Get you there. Cool. Alright, so a nice little Overwatch line. And if I can target you, I can. So if he comes in and gets hit by all this Overwatch, he may very well die. If we're lucky. Or not. That one died though.
Enemy annihilated.
Okay. Okay. We can mop this up.
Operations ready.
We can mop this up pretty easily, so instant kill?
Enemy
Yes, it is.
neutralized.
Okay, so we're gonna shotgun the manhopper. That didn't do near as much as I would have liked, so I think if we're lucky, these guys can finish him off. Yes, they can. Alright.
Enemy killed.
Fantastic. See if we can do the same for this guy. Come on, Sentinels. All on you. Oh dear. Alright. Let's do it. Send it off with a bang.
Enemy eliminated. Our forces are victorious.
Excellent. Now we'll sell that,
Objective
and then we'll take
complete.
this. So let's give you. No, that's not the right one. Well, where is it? You did level up though, so we'll check you out. So you're going to be a little bit of close quarters. That's melee, isn't it? Yeah. So let's give you infantry commander actually. Buff you up a bit. Doesn't look like he's actually got that. Let me check if you can use it. Okay. Maybe not. So we're going to send our colonists up to grab the forcible font so he can start conquering this area. Alright, you're done. You shimmy there. Now, what did you get? You've got troops. Now, let's buy you. And do you have an owl? You've got an owl. Okay, let's get you an assault bike then. I reckon actually I'm gonna see if I can buff up our vehicles because we haven't really given them any mods. Incinerator. Oh yeah, we'll get that for you at least. Nothing else I really want for you, so we'll buff that up. And what can we give our owl? I'm not really looking for them to deal damage or the pug, so we'll save that for now. And then I'll just swap the template. Actually, I'll cancel that and then grab. There we go. So that'll build up his army. So let's see what we've got. Sign in on aggression pact. Okay, and that'll give us a happiness reward. How are we doing with our happiness? Looks alright. Looks pretty good. We've got an event next turn, which is going to be very nice. We've got Empire Task, the Warmonger. Enter a war, and it's going to give me a tier 2 unit. Alright.
Incoming communication.
Oh, that's not very nice. We'll try and hold off on
Empire
that
task completed.
as much as we can. So the hero item or drone deployment module repair. Okay. Heals units. So you don't have that many mechanical units. You though have 3. So I think I'm going to give you that just for now. There we go. So you're all ready to go, aren't you? No, right, we'll end our turn. Alright, so let's send you up then. It's been a bit slow, but I imagine that's because there's not actually many roads. Okay, so you've got orders, so let's send you up. What are you? Hello. Alright, so I don't think we actually know where the secret complex is. No. So it's something that we're going to just have to have a hunt around for. So that's everything. So it's going to be quite a few quick turns on and off. So what's this? Happiness in interval. What's
Happiness event in colony.
Ooh. Production increased by 100%. So he'll be ready next turn. Got all of those. In a couple more. How long till you produce another? So 2. Alright, so soon we'll have enough to annex another slot. And I'm thinking we try and grab this one. Just because of that happiness buff, the energy buff. Just it's going to be really good for us. I do need to be careful with these Devar though. Aha. Hello. Alright. So we've met the Devar, the Assembly, and that's me. Okay.
It is the solemn duty of every purifier to cleanse the world with fire. The refiner melts silver with intense heat. Liquid ore separates from the dross impurities. We embrace our duty to refine society with fire and scorch the taint of plague. Logan Dwarves, on joining the Prometheans.
Oh boy. Okay, so we finally have it. The Purifier and the Purifier gun. So let's see some new research. Now then, let's grab... What's this? 20% harder and gains detection. Alright. Let's grab the Phoenix Substation. And Phoenix Dawn Protocols.
The Pure should not feel threatened or afraid of the Promethean division. It is well trained and follows strict protocols without error. This should be a great comfort to all who do not harbor corruption within. They should fear the flame. Khonsu, the Burning Emperor.
Okay, so we've got the Phoenix Armament Protocol. And Promethean units, as I say, they're 25% cheaper to build, and their upkeep's reduced by 25%. That's brilliant. And the Colonization Protocols. All of your colonies ignore economic penalties from the hazards and volcanic. I like that. I think I might try and use it. So what are we a bit low on? Let's try and go for this. Oh, let me have a quick look. Food and energy. We'll grab energy development and just so we can work into that since we've got a spot for it. Nice. So we'll move our colonizer up. Now I wonder if I... Doctrines. If I turn this off, it's going to knock down our food a bit. So we'll just see how badly that's hurt us. I don't think it has too much. Move you up. 30 food, that's not too bad. 2 turns, alright. We can take that.
Operations available for priming.
And okay, so we have to activate that. Right. Phoenix. So I wonder if I activate this, if that means we don't have to worry about that. I could be wrong. And if I am, then it's going to be a bit of a kicker, but we'll find out. We will find out. So you require some orders. Let's go. You can just hang around near them. And what should we build? Let's build a repeated defense turrets. Because of these guys are getting a little bit aggressive with us, I just want to make sure that if we're away from home with our armies, then it's got enough to stand up for itself. So it's got a good chance. So there's a spawner up there. Units with low morale. Alright, so yeah, it's them. So let's move over here. And I think I'm going to go after this. Oh no, it's friendly. Right. Alright. So how far can you go? Up here. So I think I'm just going to move to the force wall front and just colonize there. Just so we're nice and spaced out. I'm going to grab the infrastructure next. And let's go on. Okay. Hello. I've probably got a quest for you. Yes, I do. Alright, so let's do that. You can hurry up and get over there so it doesn't go for you.
Doctrine enacted.
Hazards. Would this technically count as a hazard? I may have made a mistake with that one. So you know what, I'm wasting a load of energy doing this, but we'll drop that one and instead we're going to go for the armament and we're just going to pump out
Operations available for priming.
Pump out some Purifiers. And then we can bring our commander back and take them. There they are. I'm actually going to just manage these. Purifier, modify. What can we give you? So far, it seems we can just make them pretty tanky, but they do look amazing. So we'll leave you be for now, and see what mods we get down the line. Right, so you're done, you're done, orders required. Let's cross over the mountains and just check out and see what we can find. I definitely think these are the assembly. Claudius Proton, yeah. Yes, the assembly, okay. Alright, so let's jump over here. And found a colony. Excellent. And then we'll go over here. Safe battle? Let's find out. I'd rather not risk these rather aggressive nests and that. Just so I know I've got the job done. Okay, so let's start making our way up. Let's see, what's going to give us... We'll run there. Overwatch. We'll run over here, throw down some Overwatch. And we'll just send our bike around this far end. It's not the bike. I keep doing that. That's really going to get me. That's 1 point unless I'm careful. So I'll have to bring him back. So we'll just hunker you down, and we'll move on. Fix that mistake later. Alright, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Almost got a kill in the first turn. I should be able to clear this one down with my owl.
Operations ready.
Finish you off with the shotgun.
Enemy neutralized.
So thinking about it, actually, I may actually give one of them a laser. I think it's the thermal laser. What is it? There it is. The incinerator module. Because they do actually tend to one-shot these things on a good hit. So we'll crack on with this. We'll see.
Enemy eliminated.
And we finish you off. Oh, 1 HP. Alright. Come on, do your best. You had one job. One job. Alright. Finish these both off. I could have killed it in there, but it felt a bit of a waste. So, just chunk yourself down. Ooh. So, looks like we're going to take a couple casualties. No? Alright.
Enemy annihilated.
Hey, burning and bleeding. Brilliant.
Our forces are victorious.
Alright.
Objective completed.
What's that? Yeah, we'll grab hold of it. Someone might be able to make use of it. Can you? Like you. Yes, like you. There we go. Confirm points. So we've done another job for them. Let's move up. I'm going to see what we can get from the autonom. Are we still at peace? We are. Let's grab that mining laser upgrade. Alright, so we've got another module. How far are we? We're 10 off, so if we bought this, that would give us 5. That would give us 5. So I'm not going to spend my influence all on this. We'll probably do it with a quest or so. For now, we'll just carry on checking out what's around the place and look for that. It's the parasite. We found it. Excellent. So he's doing his job of tracking down the parasite until it's all gone. We've got a colony going here. I think I'm going to keep you around here as home defense, actually, because these nests do keep popping up, and I don't like that. So we'll claim the rugged terrain. How long until we can claim that? 3 turns. All right, so let's. Oh, what have you said?
Incoming communication.
What? Okay. Right. Definitely a reason to keep him around then, I guess. So when's this? This is going to be next turn, so we can start building up our purifiers. Okay. That's not good. Phoenix Op Station.
Ever seen a metal fire? Given enough heat and the right fuel, anything will burn. Such intense fire requires careful setup. Plasmoids are special delivery bots filled with concentrated fire. They are quite useful for sparking a powerful blaze. Hot Ashman, Scarlet Flame rank.
Okay, so we get the Incineration Strike. A strike drone showers the enemy in napalm. Deals damage equal to 20% of their current HP and weakens their the thermal resistance by 3 in combat for 1 strategic turn. On failure, will only deal equal to 20%. Okay. Wow. And then a plasmoid unit on the map. Okay, I might do that. Let's get some new research. We need... What do we need? Hard light, an extra level of stagger. We need these for the Purifiers, so we'll keep that going. Energy development.
Electronic mechanisms employed by the Empire appear to have developed a passive-aggressive attitude towards abuse. If a device is mishandled, it may drain more energy than allotted in system specs. We suspect automaton activists to be responsible. Nonetheless, it's good to upgrade your infrastructure. Tate Oric, Productivity Conspiracist.
Okay, so we've got our energy sector level 2, and we've got the energy efficient assembly line there. So that reduces the cost of units with including mods, great, and reduces the cost for instantly completing production. Okay, so that's, if we're in a bit of a rush, that's just going to knock things down for the price. So normally it's about double the production cost. Alright, so let's, speaking of that, let's pump up production, because if we're going to be going to war soon... Hello. Oh my lord, you look fantastic. And the perfect candidate for our Purifier army. Wow. Okay, this is excellent. I still can't... Did I accidentally sell that thermal rocket launcher or something? Okay, it's not it's not compatible, right? Well, let's get you some skill points. Ace Balan. Brilliant. What a name. So, let's give him Fallout Protocols. Sounds about right. And range specialist. Let's give him Vitality and range. There we go. Confirm. So, buddy, you can start buying some Purifiers. Actually, can we mod you? Give you anything with mods yet? No. But what we can do is make you incredibly difficult to kill. Should I do that? No, we'll give you just the one for now. Got you a cleanser. There we go. Start buying a couple of cleanser. Oh, it's not the right tab I want. Oh, there we go. Let's buy a cleanser. Brilliant. Which means he can then start to move off. I'm actually going to go over here. Okay, we can't grab it yet. That can. So we've got
Operations
some
available
ops.
for priming.
For now, we'll get plasmoid deployment, because if that remains as a unit, that doesn't fade, I can stick it into our Purifier army. So let's go and actually deal with this. Orders required. You can stay put. Alright, so our city's been built. Let's see what we can start making. I think we're gonna grab energy. Grab energy first. Where is it? Central reactor core. Produce. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got all of this. Oh, he sent me a message. Hello.
Incoming communication.
Oh, thank you. Actually, do you know what? Can we be friends? Fair deal. Hey, we're friends with the assembly, so great. I'm pretty happy about that. So let's see what we can do. Nothing? Okay, so that's all been done. Completed. Send our turn. I really do need to see about getting another doctrine slot. That is going to be really important. Orders required. You just stay put for now, buddy. Your orders. Let's go grab those. See if we can be quick with that. And we're going to go fight the parasite. Excellent. So I'm not sure if there's something you can do to really increase the spawn rate of these. I'll have to check the advanced, or more into the advanced settings. Because the idea for this was really to just have loads of these popping about, and the way they explained it, it was like, I figured it would be all like this, where parasites were all the wild roaming creatures and everything, but there may be mod down the line or something, and I may look back to it. But we'll make do. We'll make do. We're here. We've got parasites to kill. So let's go get to it. And I think this is actually very similar to the first map we met them on. So Overwatch. Get you in that nice little gap. And Overwatch. Bring our bike round. you can stay put. Pug's perfectly fine. You're fine. Alright, let's go on.
Operations ready.
Okay. You need to die. Ah. Right. Can we... What's this going to do to you? Yes.
Enemy eliminated.
Good, good. Death to the parasite. So if I come round here... Oh, that's awful. Alright then. We'll just tag you then. Will the pug come and save the day? Maybe? Almost. Let's hit you. Right, I reckon I can finish this up this turn. Right, so you're
Enemy
dead.
annihilated.
Brilliant.
Enemy destroyed.
Alright,
They never stood a chance.
we have purged another nest. Bio launcher. No, we'll sell all that. Don't need none of that bio goodness. Ooh, you've leveled up. Purging field. That's going to be really useful. I'm going to grab that because if we happen to run into some of the stronger parasites and our men are going to die, I would rather be able to use that ability and cleanse the parasites from them, just so there aren't any more that spawn. So we'll run this way. Alright, so you're in the works soon. We've got that. I'm actually going to rush that. There we go. We've got Purifiers. I'm going to buy and put another in the works. You've got 2 turns until we get Plasmoid, so let's move on. Okay. Excellent, so you're doing that. Okay, we can claim another sector, so I'm gonna break you off, and you're gonna head over here to claim it for us. You're gonna grab that. Ooh. So it's gonna be a bit of a risk. If something comes along to hit us, we're gonna be in trouble. But I think we'll be fine for now. Next turn, he can claim that. Let's head up towards the Highlands. And another nest. Alright, this is exactly what I was wanting. Just all these sort of nests. But so far it's just pustules and these bloated pustules. Nothing too risky like the giant, I think they're called Devourers or something. So let's see what we can keep making. I think we'll get the recreational dome just so our happiness stays up. And we'll end our turn. Brilliant. So we've got
Operations primed and ready.
plasmoids. So we'll launch them here. Excellent. So we've got an army, a unit of plasmoids. Let's have a look at them. Ah, lovely. So thermal resistance, really high thermal resistance, psionic resistance, weak to arc makes sense. They can't be flanked. They deal AoE damage, combat experience. Yeah, 20% harder to hit. Okay. All right, no, I'm not gonna spend Cosmite giving them ways to heal and just be harder. Not yet.
There's a way to do anything. There's also a smarter way to do anything. Trade secrets are often more about a well-trained workforce than a secret sauce. Tony Rubio Strong, Manpower and Machine Motivational Consulting.
Alright, so production sector level 1. Sorry, level 2. Military Engineering Guild. There, losing my words. So yeah, it's the same. Core, skirmisher and specialist units, including mods, are cheaper. They get armor down the line, and more better production for our colony structures. So let's see what we're gonna get from there. What's this? Cosmite research. That would be really nice. Especially with that, I think I'm gonna go for these first, just so we can get the botanical gardens, but as well as getting rid of this abyssal tear, because this is going to cause an issue for me in terms of expansion. So the sooner we get that, the better. The autonom. Compassion algorithms. The robots want to feel. Do you know what? I'd love to help you with that. We can be friendly and everything. Okay. We'll buff up the energy sector. Get all that on the way. Confirm movement. Yeah, so we are definitely getting out of the water. So is this... Okay, so it's just researching. Right, brilliant. That's producing the biodome. Alright, so let's jump into here. And I think I'm going to auto-combat this. Yeah, alright, so he took a bit of a hit. Right, we're taking you. And now, can you use it? Because I definitely took it. Purification. Maybe it's a special weapons thing? Inferno launcher. You can't take it either. And can you? No. Okay. So, what we're going to do, we're going to wrap it up here. And so we've got some pretty good progress so far. We got... Do you know what? Actually, we're just going to grab this. Start that before I start doing the outro. Alright, so we've got our main city built up. We've got another province for it. Another colony. We've been fighting against the parasite and cleansing their nests, which is quite nice. Okay, a little bit of... Ooh, hello. So, some very good progress today. The parasites have burned. So, until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.